Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. It's Williams going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Makes a quick catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up the fourth down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Second down play coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Scanning the field. It's Carr. With the catch, it's Richardson. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. Breaks loose at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
It's a quick grab. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special? He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Had a sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking for his back. The sure hands. It's James. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Second down after that previous play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. To avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Carr. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
mistake. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Looking to pass. It's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Miami!
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab!
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
And completion makes it second and short. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Richardson. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this 6 points.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that track route and picks up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Over the middle, it's Joseph.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
That completion makes it second and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Caught by the receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives him. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down. Coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pass is caught. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Handoff running right. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
It's a bullet, but incomplete. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Canes.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And now to try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Richardson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.